Welcome everyone to another review from Radd Titan. Alex here, Geoman on the camera. I'm just doing the front of this because I want some camera time.
And you want to show that T-shirt off?
I to bring my my Camp Dr. Doom T-shirt.
I hope the statue looks better than the fucking T-shirt does, but yeah. Like it's a nice blue, bro. It's a fresh blue. It's nice. Yeah.
Anyway, so I need to do the George thing, don't I? When he comes on, he does all.
Yeah, but you need arms to do that, son. You know what I mean?
Right, so yes, today's the Dr. Doom premium format. Not the original, but the new one.
The exclusive.
Exclusive with the gun. We'll see what we're getting this out of the box. Been quite mixed reviews of this on Facebook at the moment, so positives, negatives. So we'll be getting this out, looking it over. Hopefully it's good. So
hopefully it's good, yeah. It comes with a big fucking nick in my box. Spin the box round. Had a big argument with the FedEx guy. Look at that. Jesus. Yeah, someone's been American pieing that shit. Right, anyway, let's move.
You just take over.
Yeah, I don't know what's the time looks on.
So yeah, get this out. There's Geoman. This is his T-shirt I got him from London Film Comic Con. So that's his favourite comic cover.
It is. It's in the hot case.
That's the reprint one though.
Yeah, anyway, so this took a bit of a kick in from the FedEx guys. I was having some really, I'll talk to you while I'm doing this because I don't think Alex is going to speed this up, so we'll try and get this up tonight. But I was having some doubts about this.
You can't speed it up when you edit on YouTube.
Can you not? Sucks to be us. I told you, didn't I? I was getting worried about it. I was like, you know, I don't know if oh look, dude, check it out.
Oh yeah, back to the old way with the styrofoam corners.
Styrofoam. Now apparently, according to the outside of this box, it's number I think 720.
Polystyrene on our side of the world.
Is that right?
I said styrofoam, polystyrene on our side of the world.
Oh, why do they call that styrofoam in the US?
Yeah.
Oh look, man, mine's broken.
Oh
Fuck nuggets, man. Fuck nuggets. Okay, let's have a little see.
Should be easier if you get out this one. You're not going to do the old red purple hole.
No, I don't need to, man. Look, that's let's hope
quite a nice box, actually. Yeah.
Let's have a little see.
The problem when you had them polystyrene corners is the fact that when you try and actually get it back in the box is a nightmare.
If we did box and base, you'd have fuck all to do. So that's...
Yeah, push that back so you got more the lights in it.
Yeah. Tell me when.
Just keep going all the way back. Right, it's quite hard to make out the actual detailing on this.
Yes, you've got to be quite close to it, I guess, so I could go
maybe you tilt it back. You know, like
yeah, like that.
Yeah, so there you go, that's better. There you go. So you got like a wall going on there.
Yeah, it's like a brick wall, yeah.
The Doom, just a little spin, another bit of wall.
That's what I mean, I did say, man, there wasn't much happening, it's just like a brick wall.
Turn around, and then you got the Doom mask.
I think that's the classic, isn't it? It's the classic mask.
I'll tell you what to do is turn it that way, because then you can actually see it all. Ah, yeah, look at that. Tilt it.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah.
It's like the fucking Kama Sutra in this bitch. Give me all these fucking do this.
Get your knees.
Some of it's quite nice as well.
Oh yeah, great, more wall.
More wall. But it says Dr. Doom.
Oh, so it says Dr. Doom on every single side.
Right, and there's the Sideshow exclusive symbol there. I think that is it, isn't it?
Yep.
Is that a new one? Is that the old school?
They changed. Oh, you don't have one of the orange dots.
Oh great, that probably means I ain't been fucking checked. 720 of 1,500.
I have orange dots on every single one of mine, and I'm pretty sure that means it's been returned.
Alright, so let's have a little see. We'll open it up, we'll get it out of the box and we'll have a look.
Alright.
Again, I'm going to apologise if this video is a little bit long, but
that's what we do.
That's what we do.
That's how we roll.
We want you with us. The whole thing. So there we've got the quality control on it. The box is actually sealed, which is a plus. That's a little bit heavier, a bit more awkward. Yep. So look, Sideshow Collectibles. So obviously we're going with the name up first. I'm quite surprised there's no secret compartments and stuff, man.
None for the cape.
Yeah, I don't know where it's all going to be. I guess we'll find out, won't we?
We will.
Okay, let's have a look. So I like leaving the.
There's the base. I can see the base already. Oh yeah, it's all up there, rolled up.
Okay, so can you see that?
Yeah. Is it like a tube wrapped in a tube?
Yeah, it's wrapped in a tube.
Oh, wow, cool.
And then I think this looks like this might be the hood.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got the parts of the cape here, one of the arms. The body, it's actually fairly decent size, to be honest. I've seen pictures like and bits of it. Them eyes are definitely
Mike,
straight, so that's a fucking plus.
Mike had it next to Batgirl, and it looks small next to Batgirl.
Alright, so let's go through one thing at a time. If anybody knows what this is, give us a shout, yeah? I have no idea what this is meant to be. I mean, it's meant to be quite industrial. It's got a decent weight on it. I wish they'd... it's not exactly... it's not like super... It's not like Lobo heavy. This is what we would call the post... You know, Lobo review, where everybody's like, fucking hell, and then you get the things and you're like, yeah,
come down.
Yeah, it's like a come down, isn't it?
Paint looks a bit flat from here. But
yeah, I've got to say, it does. It definitely appears a little bit like that. I thought there was more definition between this colour and that colour. I thought this was meant to be like a darker colour to this, but...
Well, I've been told that you need to look at it in daylight.
Well, that's fucking handy.
Yeah,
it's fucking like 10:30, half 11 at night.
Apparently daylight does pick up the light a lot better.
Right, so we've got 720 of 1,500, okay, which is obviously being an exclusive, it's quite a high number for an exclusive for a Marvel
well,
piece.
There was the
got
issue.
some decent rubber bits on the bottom of it. This is really boring.
There was the
as
issue
fuck,
where it was actually 1,000 announced.
Yeah.
And they wrote to everyone and said, sorry, it's actually 1,500. Do you still want it? If you don't want it, we'll cancel. You can cancel for free.
I think from the front you can see the paint is different, yeah? Or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, they often... That's what I was saying to you about having second thoughts and stuff about it, because they give me basically the opportunity to get my deposit back.
Yeah.
I was thinking, should I take it? It's a good opportunity, should I not? Okay, figure-wise, that's pretty weighty. It's not like...
The problem you had was if you got your money back, it goes into your joint account.
Yeah.
And you ain't getting the money back.
I ain't seeing that again.
Yeah.
That's done and done. Okay, so we've got the gun and we've got the belt. Everything's attached. Yay! We don't have to fit the belt.
No, like Lobo fuck up belt.
The green actually is quite quite darker than I've seen in photos. I don't think the green picks up very well in photos.
Still looks like a skirt. A dress.
Yeah, well, it's a little bit skirty, bro. You definitely need to mess with it a bit. Armour's really dark, man. Armour's quite dark, bro.
That's what Mike was saying that as well.
I didn't realise it was quite so dark. Have you got close-ups of this?
Yeah, well, you get it on the rack.
So obviously this is what they were talking about. Watch the instructional video from Sideshow. Just need to have a little look over this, really. I want to make sure we're all okay. No scuffs, because Alex is going to be like...
I'll look it all over.
No cock, nothing. Just want to make sure there's no damage, no scuffs, really. Make sure everything's okay. Okay, so it's actually quite a decent sized back peg and then like a wedge. Oh, that's interesting. Look at that.
Oh, it's well wobbly.
Now that, bro, is not going any more down than that than I can see. Unless I've... See that wedge is not down. That is as far as that is going in, I'm telling you now. That's quite... I mean, look under there. Just go lower. Get lower.
How low can
see
you
that?
go? Oh, yeah.
There's definitely gappage going on there.
Well, we'll have a look after.
We'll go through everything anyway. We'll check it all. Shit. Holy shit balls. Darker armour than I anticipated. It's got a nice rainbowing effect on it. Have a little spin, bro. I'll grab some pieces out for you.
Oh, it isn't. Yeah, I mean the armour looks really nice. It's got like a blue kind of greeny tinge to it when you shine it in the light. So yeah, you can't really. I don't know. It should hopefully pick up on camera very well. You've got his little skirt, and yeah, the colours on camera do look like different on the base. You've got the bolts here and the kind of rustedness. You've got the gun, which actually comes out. Maybe I shouldn't do it with one hand.
I heard about this cape need to fit this first, yeah? Somebody was saying about this, yeah? About the hood and that.
You shape it, yeah. So we basically just got all the pieces out because George normally takes about fucking half an hour of our time.
I do, and I get excited over every single piece. But I've got to say this, so like before you start moving, I can see what's on the camera. I've got to say that the colour on the armour is quite unique. I really didn't expect it to look like this. I'm really impressed with it because it isn't silver.
No,
it isn't silver in any way. It's like and same with all the heads. So this is all the parts. I'll go on to the parts on the top.
Okay, so you've got the regular gun. You got the regular gun here, and that's been taken out of the pouch. So there's really nice sort of detail on that.
Fantastic.
So there, and then you've got the exclusive. So you got that. Really nice.
Turn it the other way because the best part of that
and this is the part that's really good, is the actual chain link.
That's fantastic.
That's on the inside, so detailing on that's quite nice.
But you can see there, it's got like a bluey, like very, like it's like not the word's not electric. It's like I can't describe it, but it's like it's a really beautiful colour.
The cufflinks.
Cufflinks at home.
These are the bits that go into his chest.
And the pegs are massive,
hold, the cape on.
The
pegs are bigger than a lot of my statues, actually.
Really big pegs on there.
That's that. Are both the heads to come with the regular?
Yeah, I think so. The exclusive is the gun. So that's the best colour you can see. It.
Classic head.
Yeah.
And you got the eyes there. The eyes are really good.
But you can see it isn't silver.
Yeah.
It's got a funny colour, but it looks amazing. It looks really good. The underneath of it is silver. That's silver. That's only silver part on it.
So you got that there.
Eyes are okay, thank Christ.
And then you got the modern head,
which is the head I like more.
So move that here.
Yeah, that's nice, man.
Yeah. We're both like sex pest breathing down the camera there.
Sorry, excuse us. Just eating.
Looks like Robocop from the back. That looks like back of Robocop's head.
Yeah, it looks great. I'm really happy with that colour. That beautiful. I want to say the word teal. It's like a teal colour.
Pass.
Check that shit out on Google and see if it fits.
There's the hand, which is probably.
I actually really like that hand. This is the thing. I'm not sure about the exclusive. I think I might just pose it regular.
And then you got the hood,
which is actually quite poseable. I've watched people's review. This you can bend it in and down, so you can.
Robin Hood from the Disney one, with the fox.
Yes. And then obviously you've got the big cape, which comes in this big pole here. So let's just have a look.
Yeah, you have it like on a sort of like.
Yeah, and it's like wired the fuck, this thing. So you know, it is absolutely wired. It's really thick. It's beautiful, thick, really thick material. I'm not going to piss about with this on camera. I'm gonna.
Well, we've had people to say that
it takes a while.
They need a like on the.
Jesus,
review.
I could wear this as a fucking hood myself. Look.
Wow,
fit me. Look.
Yeah, bigger than.
Doom is coming. Definitely. You see, look, you fuck it. Just forget this. We'll just keep the hood.
Yeah.
It's actually really nice. I have to mess with it. I have to work out how it works. But you've got two completely different type of grains. So I'm guessing this is the inside, and it's like so. That looks about right to me. But we'll definitely mess with it and we'll have a little look. We'll put some of the parts on it and we'll see what we can work out. So I won't even know where to start. For a start, let's have a little look at the exclusive hand. Let's make sure the magnets actually work. There's a lot of play in there. The magnets are strong, but you know, fits okay. It's just there's a lot of movement in that. Let's have a see.
Dark.
Yeah, you can come round. Man. Let's see if the regular hand has quite as much play.
Okay. Yeah, give that a go.
Let's have a little see. I think that.
It's still a bit loose.
There's a bit of play in there, man. There's no question about it. I mean, you can turn it.
But I guess, once it's on display...
yeah, I mean, the good thing is you've got a little bit of turn in the hand.
Yeah.
But, I mean, yeah.
Once it's on display, I mean, I'm just going to stick a head on.
Yeah, you don't touch my shit. Put your own fucking heads on your own stuff. And you've spent your own money. Fuck it. Yeah.
It looks quite funny with no hood on.
It does look bad, doesn't it? It doesn't look good.
With no hood and no cape, it don't look great. So you need to get that on before you actually do the cape. And so what we'll do now is, if we just put it on, just put it like that for now. Like spread all these out a little bit, have that like that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
What I've got here is I've got this over here. So I'll put these.
Probably want to move this gun pouch later on, but for now I can sit there.
Nothing there.
Don't touch anything. Now this is where you're going to have a problem, yeah? Because now you've got to get that over the top. Yeah, over the top, that's it. And you've got to untuck that shit and try and get the fucking things inside. Without, you're going to need... See, this is a good thing about having a teammate, because you've got like a statue spotter. And you're going to need them for this shit. For Sideshow these days, you need a fucking degree.
Right.
Okay, so hood first. Then do the peg lines, make sure they're all in and the wedges are all set.
You're going to have to see my buttocks.
No, I'm getting the wool out of your way, you're alright.
So yeah, so I'm going to it down here. I'm going to peg that one in there, push him in. I'm going to go like that. I'm going to go like that.
I love how you you're reaffirming your positivity with doing it. You know, you're telling yourself how it's going to work.
Positive about this. Then again, it's not my piece.
That's right. It is not.
Worse.
It's definitely worse. It's worse for me. I'm literally taking a shit while I've been standing here. So.
Guide me.
Oh God! Don't start that again.
Yeah. Can you tuck that in or not?
What's that?
No, this hood bit's a bit all over the fucking place. There you go. So we'll do that like that, and we'll grab a head. Fucking any head. The only thing is, I think that's meant to be tucked in. See that bit there? Is that not tucked under here? For fuck's sake.
No, I don't know, man. Could be. I mean, you're talking about that little, dare I say the word, flap. Yeah, it looks alright, man. It looks pretty good to me. Let's have a little look. Actually, I was saying to Alex, I like the hood quite far down. Let me have a little see from afar now. I mean, from here, he just looks like the hooded fucking. No. See, I don't. Yeah, I definitely like the way I want him is like that. So that his hood. I mean, you can't see jack shit for review. It's not great, but
looks like Green Arrow.
you know, I mean, I kind of like it deep onto his head, covering him a little bit. But we'll get onto that later.
Yeah. I'm not sure though whether we're going to have to look into whether that little flap needs to be tucked in.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
What
it's
we do
underneath the thing, you mean?
Yep.
It's in okay. These are okay at the moment. They're all in okay. All
right.
right.
Yeah, they're Titan though. What's your view on
that?
That
one's not. That one's not at all, bro. That one's not. We'll just leave it there for a minute. But that's not Titan though. These are not. That one goes in okay. That one's a little looser. That it's not bad, but it's a little looser. Let's just put the regular hand on, like that. And then obviously the regular has the gun, so that would go in. So I think that's so. Yeah, there you are. And then obviously that just sticks in like that. So that would be how most people will receive the regular, like the hood. Like I say, a bit further down. But stepping back and looking at it, you know.
Well, I'm going to take the hood down because
you can't see jack.
Because you can't see nothing, and it's quite dark. So there you go.
It's got some scale on it, man. It's got some scale. Quite happy with the size of it. It's bigger than I thought it was.
It was quite misleading with some of the photos. It did look quite small.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely a, dare I say it, a fixer-upper, because you're going to have to piss around with this, and then the hood, and then that. It takes a bit of work. If you've got if you like a project, this is the piece for you, because you can mess with it and do a lot with it. You actually can do a lot with it.
The cape does add quite a lot to like the size as well. It's like the Momra.
Yeah, definitely.
When you have the Momra and you kind of expand it out, and you can
definitely
make him look a lot bigger than he is.
And you could do it. It doesn't look quite as bad now with the, the head and the cape and stuff like that. Looks pretty good.
Let me just we'll just do some like the light on. Actually, it doesn't really matter with this one because he's not got skin tone as such. But
that's a good point, actually.
Because normally if you do like flashes or if you do the skin tone, you know, give this guy a hand.
At least it's complete, for fuck's sake.
There you go. So let's go around the base. Looking at the detailing on there is, I mean, they could have done a few more.
I think the base is really. I think the base is really disappointing. I mean, under this light, it looks even worse.
Well, this just looks more like it's like water damage rather than actual like detailing.
I had a feeling it might be a submarine.
Submarine.
You know, like a sub. I don't know why. I've just got a feeling it's a submarine he's standing on top of. I don't know why.
Up a little bit. Lift up his skirt.
No cock. Okay.
Yeah, well, your wife just came in.
No wonder Sue Storm don't like you.
His wife just came in and slated the fuck out of this piece. So, yeah,
so
I'm glad.
Not the best piece you've ever bought, is it?
Yeah, it looks
a bit feminine. Looks a bit feminine.
Don't like it. Don't like this. Don't like that. And just walk back out. It's like, yeah, okay, great.
I think, to be honest with you, I think the paint job on it is really, really nice. To be honest, I think they've done a really good speckled job on the body. I think it looks great. The colours.
I like the belt.
Belt's fantastic.
Really
the
nice.
Mixed media's nice, really good quality stuff. I like the two-tone and all the
chain
wires.
link. I'm not quite sure about the old sort of green edges on the armour.
It's just quite reflective, though, isn't it? It does actually look quite reflective.
even there. I mean, it might look, it looks better in person on camera with those bits. And you got the detailing on here.
These are a bitch to put in, by the way.
They're not fun.
No, they're not fun. I just got to mess with it a bit. So remember how you're putting it in. You're putting the hood first, then these bits into the cape, then the cape over the top, and then you can mess around with all the wiring and all these edges, which we haven't bothered with yet because we've got to mess with it a lot more.
Do you want to grab beers and stuff?
Yeah, man. We'll pull this out so you got some more room. Are you all right?
It's all right.
So
you got
let's
that.
have a little see what we got. Where is it?
On the couch.
Couch, bitch. Okay.
Just change over the heads.
Did you change them, yeah?
Yeah, let's get some close up on that one.
Try not to turn it or anything.
Lose your beer.
Lose
The eyes are good on this. I mean,
the eyes are good. The eyes are good.
Yeah.
I mean, definitely need to. What we'll do is we'll piss about with it, set him up into where he's going to live, and then we'll talk about.
So that's him next to the bear.
Yeah.
Dead crow.
And that's dead level as well. So that's quite a big. It shows you what sort of size we're talking about.
Yep, to the bottom of his knee.
Yeah.
I don't know how big was he? 22, 23.
No, he's about 23 and a half, man. It's not. Yeah, he's about 23 and a
New
half.
Jason's only.
No, he isn't. No, he isn't. They've labelled him as 23 and a half, but I'm telling you, he's about 22 and a half inches tall. I mean, he's definitely about 22 inches tall.
Yeah.
That's 22, spot on 22 and a half. But you could get a shelf at 22 and a half inches there.
Yeah.
So he isn't 23 and a half at all. I think he's labelled as that though on the website.
Sure. Okay. You happy with it? Are you going to keep it?
I've got to think about it. I think it's nice. I definitely think it's nice. I've got to be honest, I'm still suffering with post-Lobo traumatic stress. So I just think, to be honest with you, if it isn't like the Lobo quality stuff, I'm just like, yeah, it's not good enough.
Well,
and that's the problem.
Like that quite a lot now.
I think I will. Yeah, I mean, I think the base is a little bit more disappointing than I expected. The body's better than I expected it to be. The mixed media is better than I expected it to be. So I'm happy with the body. It's just whether I can live with this base. This base is shit.
Sure. All right, let's get him into the DTOF and we'll show. Right, so just finishing off there. So here's Doom in the DTOF, and that's what he looks like in there. Green Goblin above him, and it does look quite small actually when you look at Green Goblin like that.
No, it isn't. It's just the angles.
Yeah, so he's in there. He fits in there nicely. Probably George will adjust the shelves with these U-bolt things. Move them
Yeah,
around.
that's only in here for a minute.
So what he does,
I've got nothing coming till the end of the year, so
that's that. So you know what to do, guys. Like, subscribe, comment, share, and that's us, Radd Titan. Over and out, buddy.
Peace, peeps. Lakers.